Are there any announcements today?
Hi, friends. So yesterday we had a rummage sale, and I like to say it was a success. We all know we like to raise money for church, but the other part of the equation to me is I see it as a little bit of an outreach to our community. Maybe we're providing something for somebody that couldn't normally afford whatever it is that they purchased, and this helps them to do that. So that being said, we did raise, and there was an additional $100 that I had forgotten about, an appliance that was purchased prior to the sale, so we reached $950, which is the absolute most that we've ever raised before. And you would think during these times that how did that happen? A couple factors maybe Ann and I were talking about. We weren't competing with spring activities like tulip time, the parades and all that kind of stuff. So maybe that brought more people to us. It's hard to say. Or maybe money is a little tighter for people, and that's how they can, purchase something. So there's that to be said too. So I'm really, really happy. There are a number of books over there if you want to peruse some. And if somebody would kind of maybe take the lead, we might want to pull a few out for our book nook thing there. We did have a gal from another church who's familiar and friends with a lot of members here that had asked me if she could come at the end and pull some books for their little thing, and so she came and grabbed a couple boxes of books for their church too. So great.
Thank you, Kathy.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Honestly, if anybody has seen how much work it is to pull that off, holy moly. So really, Kathy, you're awesome. And Merle was there the whole time too.
Good morning. So before we get started with our meetings and things like that today, I was handed this before church, and I just wanted to read it for everybody. So it starts, I enjoyed viewing your website today. Your church looks like a great place to worship God while making friends. Last week, your pastor, Clay Bates, officiated over my husband, Bruce Hayward's funeral. None of us had ever met Pastor Bates before, but were impressed with him immediately. The more we talked, the more we liked him. He did an outstanding job for us, and we will always be appreciative. You would never have known that Pastor Bates and Bruce had never met. Congratulations on having him as your pastor, as he seems like a very caring person dedicated to sharing the love of Christ. We look forward to working together in the future. Katie Haywood, Trinity Lutheran Church in Akiak. So anyway, that's pretty awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So, I just thought that was kind of an amazing moment to share, because when you are absolutely at your scariest, lowest moment, and to not really have somebody that knows your world, and I think the part where she said that you would have never known that he didn't know Bruce, it's pretty amazing. That's a gift. That is a gift from God right there. So thank you for sharing that with them and with us. And she's right, we're very lucky.
So the next part is where I dismiss everyone, but everybody has to stay. Well, you don't have to stay. We highly suggest that we ask that you stay. We, as fellowship, have not really had much of an opportunity to serve you or be the fellowship that you know, but we're going to try today by being very cautiously handing out some coffee and orange juice. So we're going to do that, and then, Ann, are you going to start the meeting?
Yeah, we're going to start in about 5 minutes. So if you need to use the restroom,
Yep. So at the end of this part is go in peace and serve the Lord.